welcome to my channel Home Sweet Home. So today we are going to see on how to organize your kitchen cupboard to store your spices and pulses. These hacks can be followed even if you have a non-modular kitchen. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive future notifications. When you can't find the exact product that you're looking for, you end up getting really tensed. If you have struggled to keep your kitchen neat and organized, you're not alone. The struggle is too real. So today I'm going to share some ideas that really work and helps in keeping your kitchen clean and clutter-free. This is my kitchen cupboard in which I keep all the necessary items for cooking. This cupboard has 3 shelves in which I keep pulses like chickpeas, lentils, and grains like rice, oats, etc. I also use a small cupboard right next to my kitchen countertop to store frequently used spices, masalas, and cereals. Thoroughly clean the shelves before you begin organizing. Use anti-skid shelf liners to keep the containers in place. Link of this item is mentioned in the description box. All the products shown in the video are mentioned in the description box below. Don't forget to check that out. I've used the topmost shelf to keep seldom used items like kettle, flasks, juice glasses that we rarely use only when we have guests, some trays, teacups, and the vegetable cutter. I placed all these items in the topmost shelf. Remember to store the items that you rarely use here, as it will not be easy to reach them when you want. Moving on to the middle shelf, I've kept all the pulse varieties here. Frequently used items like Bengal gram dal, roasted gram, yellow lentils, moong dal, urad dal are kept in the middle for easy access. On the one side, I've kept horse gram or kollu, black chana, and green peas. These are very rarely used. On the other side, I've kept items like sambar rava, kelvarage or ragi flour. These two have great health benefits. I've kept aval or rice flakes on this side, which is used in payasam. I've also kept the meal maker here. There's a space on that side which goes to a separate cupboard. I've labeled all these items for easy identification. You can find these labels or stickers online. You can write with a white crayon or also use a whitener to write. Use this fruit basket to store other pulses like chickpea, butter beans, and roasted groundnuts. I store all my items in glass or steel containers instead of using plastic. It's better to avoid using plastic as it is not environment friendly, and also glass containers help you to see clearly as to how much quantity is remaining and adds a neat look to our kitchen. So we are done with the middle shelf organization. If you want to take any container from the back, just pull the basket and take it. Similarly, you can push it back. This basket is very handy as you can easily drag it on the shelf to take any item. Shelf, you can store all your heavy containers as it can be easily accessed. I've used steel containers to store idli rice, boiled rice, raw white rice, wheat flour, and biryani rice. I've kept all the extra items in a separate cupboard. So only the necessary items are kept in this particular cupboard and all the other items are kept separately in the pantry. Kept all the extra items in the pantry, which I'll be discussing in a separate video. As you can see, this cupboard is fully organized. I've kept very less items here, mainly because it will avoid clutter and also it will be very easy while cooking. Moving on to the next cupboard, which is right next to my countertop. This cupboard has 2 shelves. The top shelves, I've kept items like Horlicks, honey, etc. A lot of times we purchase products like chana masala, kasturi methi, badam drink mix, etc. As it has very small quantity, we can't store this in a separate container. So we can use rubber bands or airtight sealers like this to store the product. This avoids spillage. So you can keep all these packets inside a storage basket, and whenever you want to access these products, just pull out the basket. We had so many tea bags lying around in the house. So to use it all properly, I've stored them in a basket and kept on the top shelf. We got this Karma kettle tea set as a gift, which has so many flavors like Himalayan moonshine, red thunder, golden buds, and they're just amazing. And we use it regularly, so I've kept this also in the top shelf. Moving on to the second shelf, I've used a thermocol organizer, a DIY, to access the products that are in the back side. You can also use a stair organizer or a lazy Susan for easy access. This is the old and traditional method of storing your spices, and is also very convenient to use. Alternatively, you can use a revolving spice organizer or mini spice storage bottles to store your spices. These products can even be kept on the countertop. I kept all the daily use masalas like rasam powder, sambar powder, chili powder, dhania or coriander, pink salt and nata chakra here. I've kept the sun-dried red chilies in this bottle. And then garam masala, jeera, black pepper, jaggery, sugar, tamarind and salt are kept here. Rarely used items like malli, elachi, sombu are kept in the top shelf. Because of this DIY organizer that we have made using thermocol, you can easily access the item that is in the back side without disturbing the item in the front. Now both the shelves are neatly organized and any item can be easily accessed. The spice storage organizer can be kept here or on the kitchen countertop.
If you have enjoyed this video, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day.